Hey there, I'm Michael Cullinan with Elite Exteriors Roofing and Restoration. Today I'm going to show you our Elite Executive Series double hung vinyl window. So what we have a double hung, double pane window, virgin vinyl fusion welded frames. It's got argon gas, low E, which is actually silver miser blown into the glass package here. That keeps the UV rays from coming through the window, and I'll demonstrate in a moment with heat how exactly that works. This is how this window functions though. It has a dual cam lock system, so it always has to click all the way for it to loosen up. Each side opens up, drops down like an oven for easy cleaning. Top does the same thing. We have grid options here. We got top colonial is what we show, bottom clear. So as you see, we have grids on top, clear on bottom. We can also do fully clear, so no grids, or we can do full gridded. There's also a Queen Anne. If you're interested in that, ask me about it later. Another cool thing about this window system, it has safety night latches. Each one of these safety night latches withstands 600 pounds of pressure. Together, that's a combined resistance of 1,200 pounds that it can withstand. I'm a pretty strong guy. I can't get into that window. So if for some reason a window isn't locked, you have these latches out, tops down, bottoms up. Either way, you can rest assured knowing that no one can break into this window. On top of the safety night latches, we also have extra strength glass. I can beat on that for days and days, and I'd probably break my hand into a million pieces before the glass ever broke. We do have a lifetime window warranty to stand behind this though. If glass ever cracks, frames, locks, latches, any of that ever breaks, you contact us. We'll have the manufacturer ship the parts and pieces free of charge to you. Cool thing about this window too, there's some options on the screens. We can get this window fully screened, we can get it half screened as you see here. And these windows actually have a drain system in them. There's weep holes at the bottom so that water doesn't just collect in there and build up debris. It'll actually rinse its way out and flow directly out of the window. Now I'm gonna show you how this window not only is awesome, can withstand the storm, it's strong, but how it actually saves money on utilities. So we have a single pane, original aluminum window here. Just one pane of glass. There's no low E, no energy efficient stuff in this window. Have a laser and I have a torch. So first off, 71 degrees. Now let's heat it up and see how long that lasts. 98 degrees and rising. 110 degrees and rising. 167 degrees and rising. Do I need to keep going? Now this is a double pane window without low E, just two panes of glass. Do the same thing. 70 degrees on the inside. Now this is representing the sun's temperature on the outside. Again, there's no silvery miser, no low E on this window, just two panes of glass. We were at 70 degrees. Wow, we're at 80 degrees already. That's two panes of glass. So having more panes doesn't really mean anything. We're at 90 degrees and rising. Two panes means nothing. Now let me show you something really sweet here. And this is what makes this window worth every penny. It's gonna pay for itself. We have the low E silvery miser in this window. 71 degrees, same as we started with earlier. Got the torch up against this window. I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna really let it heat up real quick and see how well this low E works with this argon gas. 71 degrees, same as we started with earlier. Still at 70 degrees. Not rising, it's remaining the same. The silvery miser in this low E window system is actually reflecting all the heat and the rays from this torch, just like it would the sun. This is why this window system is gonna be worth every penny, and it's gonna actually save you money over the course of time. So as I mentioned, fusion welded frames. So as you can see, it's all welded together. I mean, it's not like your traditional mechanically fastened frames. This stuff is heavy duty, it's hurricane proof windows. Heavy duty stuff. That's a lifetime window. We have A piece of the outside corner of a frame representing the 2 sashes. You have your double panes. This is where your argon gas would go inside these panes. And then of course the silvery miser is actually blown into the glass before it's put into this window system. You see, that's a really heavy duty frame. All right, so as far as the installation process, it does take anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks to usually have these windows in. They're a custom ordered window, custom fit to each opening on the property. So once we measure the window, send the order over, have a signed agreement, deposits, all those things, 4 to 6 weeks we'll have the order in. Upon the order coming in, what we do is we check the order, make sure all the colors, the grid patterns, everything from the order matches and it's correct from the manufacturer. Once we get the thumbs up on that, we have the windows delivered to your property. Installers come out, check everything, make sure that we're all good to go before we start ripping the windows out. Once we're good to go, we rip the windows out. If we find any rotten wood in the frames, we document and replace it. Any loose wood gets resecured. We come back and install the new custom window package. Upon installing it, we'll trim it all out, make it look good again, and cap the outside wood if there's no wood. If it's straight to brick, you don't need that. We use NovaFlex to seal it. It's a high-end caulk. It's way better than traditional caulks. It's not brittle, it doesn't dry rot, it doesn't break. It actually stays real flexible for years and years, and it's designed for metal roofing. So if it's designed for a lifetime on a metal roof, it can definitely withstand the weather on a window system. Once we're done installing the windows, everything's sealed up, capped and trimmed, we clean up and haul away all the debris from the work performed. We'll get that out of there. You'll actually have all your warranties issued. We do a 2-year service warranty and a limited lifetime window warranty. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any more questions about the installation process, feel free to email me, michael.eliteexteriors@gmail.com. Feel free to call me, 501-408-7500. That's my cell phone. Or call our office, 501-525-3444. We look forward to putting these awesome new windows in your property.